Whoa, Bert makes a lemonade stand and decides to sell lemonade at a lemonade stand? How creative. Nick, I have a question.
Steve, I have answers.
Do you, though? For this
I mean, not
specific
necessarily.
question?
Well, I
It's
don't
gonna be
know.
a difficult one. And it isn't a difficult one. You'll probably have the answer. I can't support myself financially. I don't know if YouTube is the right path for me emotionally and monetarily. I don't know if I can make a living off of this.
So you want to make sure that you're like emotionally set, but also financially set.
Yeah, I get my satisfaction from uploading my videos, but it doesn't feed me. It doesn't pay the bills. I've just started out. I don't know if I should continue.
Right, no, that's totally acceptable. And you know, Steve, I have basically 2 words for you regarding YouTube and whether or not it's worth it. Gold mine, okay?
Gold mine.
Gold mine. This whole industry is just an untapped oil well of potential money, okay? So that's what you really gotta focus on, is the long term that you'll support yourself. Sure, you might be eating ramen noodles every night for now.
So it's like
soon.
it goes from a rocky start to boom, boom, boom.
Everything is exponential growth, Steve. So when you start out, you might be growing at, 2 subscribers a day. That's probably good for your channel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 subscribers. So once you get a little bit bigger, you'll start growing at 4 subscribers. And then 8. And then 16. And 34. Or 2. However many. I don't know math. I'm out of school. So then it snowballs. It's like a big graph that just goes...
How much money could I potentially make?
Oh, well, Steve, that depends on the type of content you make, whether or not you are, acceptable. Because let's talk about how money is made on YouTube. Because do you even know how you make money?
I'm assuming through ad revenue.
Correct. That is.
So it's
how you make
$2 for every 1,000 views, right? Just like they say.
No. Just like they say. Steve, it depends on a lot of different things. And it changes, like... insanely a lot. So here's the type of things that I'm going to talk about. Ready? If you have a channel that is more for kids, i.e. Minecraft,
Yeah.
a lot of companies that are for kids are going to want to put their ads next to your videos because kids will see them.
Okay. So you're telling me that if I want to make a lot of money, I need to do Minecraft videos for kids.
Exactly.
But what if I don't want to do that? Is there
Well,
any
if you
other
don't
are there any
wanna do
other
that-
options to make a lot of money?
There are a ton of options, Steve. You can go into this little niche where it's, you could do videos for old people, for instance. They have lots of money. If you notice, all the prescription drug ads, that's because old people need drugs.
Now, how often or how much money can I make? How much money can I make
Steve,
specifically?
You could probably make, by my calculations, on your channel, in the last 30 days, at least $1 million.
$1 million in 30 days.
At least.
That-
Maybe 2.
That doesn't sound like a realistic number.
Are you doubting me, or is
Yes,
this
I'm
like a new-
highly you. How much do you make, Nick?
$1 million?
Oh my God!
Exactly.
What?
Did you?
All from
you
ad
doubted
revenue?
me. And you doubted me.
No.
This is Steve.
Bruh.
This is why you don't doubt the
Oh,
master.
gee whiz! What do you do
wanna
with
do
all that
this?
money?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of things I do. I mean, personally, every Friday night, I like to go out there and I like to just tape my $100 bills together and use them as toilet paper. It's a little bit softer than the normal toilet paper, but then usually what ends up happening is I have to use like the $1 bills because they're a little bit more worn in. Friday nights are nice because I like to go out and get hookers and just have a big Call of Duty LAN party. I don't actually have sex with the hookers. I just have a big party where we all connect our Xboxes
Wow,
and
that
we have
sounds like you have
4v4.
some deep emotional issues if you're not having sex with the hookers.
No, trick shotting on Rust takes priority.
Okay, so YouTube's, it seems like it's a very unstable grounds for money. It seems like one month I could be making a decent amount, and then it all goes away, and then I never get any popularity again, and it all goes downhill. Should I still give it a shot?
Okay, Steve, the one thing to remember with YouTube is that it's always going to be there. The money will always be there. Once you start making it, it'll never go away. So my advice to you would be to spend it very frivolously. If you see a car that you want, I mean, you've already got a car,
No, I don't.
but you don't have that car. Okay, so now you need 2 cars. What are you going to drive on the weekends, Steve? Your weekday car? I don't. Did you just fart? Were you that excited about 2 cars?
God, I want
control
those
yourself?
2 cars.
I would suggest doing that. I mean, the other thing is to go out and, possibly eat at expensive restaurants for no reason. Order seafood, at any
I
restaurant
would like
you go
to eat the food, but then return it.
Yes, basically, just do things for no reason and essentially have a lot of fun with your money because it'll always be there. You never have to worry about the future. The future isn't now. Now is now.
You're right, Nick! The money that I'm making now will last forever!
Steve, this is why YouTube is the most stable career path. I don't understand why people are actually going to real jobs. I'll just... your mind.
Why do people have real jobs if they can do YouTube?
Well, Steve, there's this weird concept that YouTubers don't contribute to society in the way that a doctor or a police officer does. I know, right? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Are you kidding
I don't
me?
understand.
We inspire people to do great doctors.
Exactly.
We
Steve,
make the doctors
I feel like we shape society's doctors in a way.
with our money
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, everything comes down to how much money we make.
in the
and
present, but never the future.
it's a
but
lot.
always the future.
It'll always be there. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
So you're saying if I want to get into YouTube, I should because it's a gold mine and the money lasts forever.
Exactly, Steve. And if there's one thing I can tell you about YouTube, is that you will definitely be making millions of dollars the second that you start your channel. It's just that simple. It's literally just uploading videos, and then millions of people will watch them, and you'll get tons of money.
Thank you so much.
Steve, you're welcome. Anytime you have questions, I am always here to help.
Well, definitely won't have another. Thanks for your time.